What if gravity changed direction every 12 hours? Imagine waking up one morning and feeling slightly lighter than usual. Your feet still touch the floor, but something feels wrong. Objects wobble. Hanging lamps sway without wind. Then, without warning, gravity shifts. Not weakens, not strengthens. It changes direction. Instead of pulling everything toward the center of the Earth, gravity now pulls sideways. Cars slam into buildings. Furniture crashes into walls. People are thrown violently across rooms, clinging to anything they can grab. Skyscraper windows shatter as entire floors of objects slide horizontally, piling up like debris after an explosion. 12 hours later, gravity shifts again. This time, it pulls upward. Anything not anchored flies into the sky. Oceans lift from their basins, forming massive floating waves before raining back down as global floods. Trees rip from the soil. Animals, vehicles, and people are launched into the air, falling only when gravity changes once more. Civilization collapses within days. Buildings were never designed for shifting gravity. Bridges twist apart. Houses tear from their foundations. Cities become graveyards of concrete and steel. Underground bunkers become death traps when gravity reverses upward, slamming people into ceilings or ejecting them through openings. Survival becomes a matter of timing. Humans learn to live in cycles. For 12 hours, gravity pulls one way. People anchor themselves using harnesses, magnetic boots, and reinforced structures. When the countdown begins, everyone prepares for the shift. Sirens warn of the approaching reversal. Anything not secured becomes a weapon. Transportation is impossible. Planes are useless. Ships are destroyed as oceans repeatedly lift and crash. Satellites fall from orbit when gravity briefly points sideways or outward, tearing apart global communication. Then comes the biological impact. The human body is not built for directional gravity. Blood pressure becomes unstable. Organs shift painfully inside the body. Long-term survival causes internal injuries, ruptures, and brain trauma. Pregnancies fail. Bones weaken. Many people simply cannot adapt. Animals suffer even more. Birds lose orientation and die midair. Marine life is torn apart by moving oceans. Entire ecosystems collapse as gravity repeatedly disrupts feeding, migration, and reproduction. Only the simplest, most adaptable organisms survive. But the most terrifying effect is psychological. Humans lose their sense of down. Up, down, left, right. These concepts become meaningless. The brain, evolved for constant gravity, struggles to cope. Motion sickness becomes permanent. Anxiety, panic, and mass psychosis spread. Suicide rates skyrocket as people can no longer trust their own bodies or surroundings. Governments attempt one last solution: gravity shelters. Sealed structures with artificial gravity systems. Only a small fraction of humanity gains access. The rest are left to endure the chaos. After years, Earth becomes a broken world. Surface life is nearly extinct. Survivors live underground, counting the hours, listening to the hum of machines that fight the laws of physics. The sky's filled with debris trapped in endless gravitational loops. The planet still turns, still breathes, but no longer feels like home. And humanity is left with one haunting realization. Gravity wasn't just a force that held us down. It was the invisible glue that held civilization and sanity together. Remove its consistency, and the world quite literally falls apart.